Hi, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the assignment for week 2. In this assignment, you're going to learn about 5 major health promotion models. You can find these in chapter 2 of your textbook beginning on page 35. What you're developing is a table or some way to outline the components of these 5 models and information about the components, such as the strengths and limitations, also to give a rationale for the strengths and limitations that you've been able to identify. You would want to give some references if you use references as your textbook for sure, and any other that you might have, and then you're to respond to a couple of your peers. The idea is to come out with a document that you could pick up and take into a classroom and teach a classroom full of people about these 5 health belief models. So give enough detail that you'll be able to demonstrate that you know these models, that you didn't just skim through them. For example, when you're talking about the components, you might want to include something from practice or any kind of teaching situation that you've been involved in that would demonstrate a component. If you look on page 39 of your textbook, the health belief model, and I will give you an illustration of an example that you might use. In the middle of the health belief model is the perceived threat element of that model. Now, let's say that the incidence of breast cancer is 25%. I don't know, I'm making that number up. If I stand in front of a group and I say, okay, now the incidence of breast cancer is 25%, you've given them the information, but it's not very dynamic. If I stood in front of the group and I said, okay, I want this group to count off, please. If you'll start over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through the room. Now I want everyone with the number 4 to stand up. Okay, look around this room. This is how many in this room will have breast cancer in their lifetime. I have definitely increased the perceived threat. So those are the kinds of things that you need to work into your health promotion programming based on one of the 5 models that you're going to be using to develop your program in the rest of this course. I also wanted to mention that when you review your peers' papers, this is not just oh, that's nice, thanks for mentioning blah blah blah. You need to give some critique so that when they look at what you've read, they have an opportunity to do their paper better. Compare what you see in your peers' papers with the grading criteria and help each other out. That's what a learning community is all about. I hope this information will help you in preparing your assignment for week 2. Thank you.